He came here after he was diagnosed with pneumonia, streptococcal toxic shock syndrome, and went into cardiac arrest.
They knew something wasn't right when normal flu-like symptoms turned almost deadly, so they rushed him to the hospital.
Our Marissa Zulik spoke with his parents today about how he has been their light through all of this.
Let's go, Mattia, let's go!
Matias Uribe should be using his feet to run. His hands should be playing endless melodies on the piano. That's the potential his parents Edgar and Catalina Uribe still see in their son.
Right now, for me, it's really hard to watch all the videos, but at the same time, when I feel like that, I look at him and I say, he's here.
The last 2 months, Matias has been here at the Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. He came here after he was diagnosed with pneumonia, streptococcal toxic shock syndrome, and went into cardiac arrest. He was put on an ECMO machine, which pumps blood throughout the body for almost 2 weeks, saving his life, but not his limbs.
That flow wasn't getting to all his extremities, and they had to amputate all of his 4 extremities.
I think there's anything they could have done sooner. I think he got really sick really fast.
Dr. Katie Boyle is the head of Matias's care team, who is trying to save every inch of his limbs. What Matias is dealing with is something she hardly ever sees.
It's extremely rare. So sometimes when you get the flu, it does set you up for a bacterial infection.
Experts say the best way to mitigate future outbreaks is by keeping up with vaccination.
But even then, most kids don't get nearly as sick as Matias did.
After almost a dozen surgeries, his parents say Matias has only 2 more. When he leaves the hospital, he will jump right back to what he was doing before, even if it's with prosthetics.
And I tell him we're going to be your arms and legs until we figure all this out.
I think one of the problems with COVID-19 was that we didn't have the extent of the trials in the kids population before we said the vaccine could be rolled out. And of course, there were a number of countries that didn't roll out COVID-19 vaccine, I think with some justification, in their child population.